ये ऑटो चालू कर ना. ये क्या सुना जाता है? आयुगा ना.
Good evening, all, and welcome to Indian. We are super excited to launch the Indian Music School. We all will witness the Bollywood singer and composer Sudeep Swaroop performing live, a real feast to our ears. Indian would like to thank you all for attending this program. What is Indian? Indian is an integrated knowledge sharing platform. We believe that learning and knowledge sharing is a continuous process and should never stop. With this concept in mind, we always try to bring to you the best of speakers and interesting topics that will help you to update your knowledge and enhance your skills. So, what is the purpose of launching the e-music school? When we try to find out any physical music school,
Rishta ma'am, go ahead.
yeah,
Thank you.
when we try to find out any physical music school, our search limits till our nearby location. Sometimes we need to compromise on expert gurus. But in e-music school, distance never matters. You will get the gyan from expert gurus just sitting at your home. With this purpose, eDhyan is launching a e-music school. I warmly welcome our esteemed guest, Sudeep Swaroop. I would like to thank our associate partners, Shivam Polymers from Jalgaon, Gadre's Knowledge and Financial Solutions from Navi Mumbai, Fincrest Insurance and Investments from Pune, and August Careers from Pune. Sudeep Swaroop is a Bollywood singer and composer who has completed 5 films as music composer and singer. His popular hits are Wo Kaun Thi, crossing 34 million views on YouTube, starring Radhika Apte, Huma Qureshi, and Rajat Kapoor. Shiva Trance with DJ A Scene and Psy Trance track for hardcore trippers. His song Anjani is crossing 2.2 million views. He has sung climax song for Tamil film Savari. He has performed over 450 shows across India and USA, including IFA at Tampa Bay, Florida. Some of his films are Ex Past, presented by PVR Pictures. He is a historical music director working with 11 directors in a single film. Good Night, Good Morning by Sudhish Kamath, Mona Darling with Anshuman Jha and Sanjay Suri. He has completed 20 jingles for Indian brands. He has worked in Tamil film Savari as a singer. Upcoming Netflix release by Love Ranjan, Side A Side B, featuring popular singer Shivaranjani Singh. He has also made music for hit web series Social, featuring Rana Dagubatti. Sudeep is producing his own album studied with lots of stars. Without taking your much time, I warmly welcome Sudeep Swaroop. Welcome, Sudeep.
Hey everybody, how are you? Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Audible. Okay. Great. Is good to be here on Idyan today. Thank you for the wonderful introduction.
Thank
And
you.
we're gonna have a little bit of fun and also talk about the Music Academy that was initiated by Rajendra Patil sir. And just a moment. Okay. I'm getting Anupa has entered. Okay, I'm getting a lot of admit signs. Maybe you should not make me the co-host.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll remove you as a co-host, Sudeep.
We are taking care of it. So
All right. So first things first, I want to know, you guys, can you hear me clearly? Am I audible?
Yes, you are
Yes,
audible.
yes.
Check. Hmm. Like the host just said, I finished writing and composing a lot of songs on the new album, and I'm in the process of recording my vocals and producing it in this little setup that I have here that I call a home studio. And so I thought this would be a nice opportunity to show you guys my new songs because I haven't shown it to anybody, and you guys are going to be the first who's going to listen to the new songs that I have to offer. Um, Other than that, I will play some of your favorite Atif Aslam numbers, and maybe if you have a request, I will try. No promises, because when you're singing live, you need to learn the lyrics and you need to learn the song before you start performing it. But I will try my best. Okay, guys. And great to be here on Idyan. I managed to put together some wonderful music teachers. They are a lot more educated than I am, and I wonder if I will ever be. But it's fabulous. It's fabulous that I put up a few posts and started calling for teachers to join this Music Academy initiative put together by big thanks to Rajendra Patil sir. thanks to Sunil and this is I'm just going to play you some of my original compositions, and we'll do some Bollywood stuff too. Okay, so shall we start? I hope the quality is good.
We are experiencing a little lag in the
Audio
network,
quality
I
is good.
believe.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some lag in
Okay.
the network, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. So my Wi-Fi seems to be pretty strong. Don't know.
Okay, now I guess it's better now. I guess it's better now. Yeah, yeah.
This song is called Chup Chup Ke. It's from my upcoming film Side A Side B, directed by Satish Kamath, produced by Love Ranjan, and being released on Netflix very soon. Kaise aaye ho, kahan jayenge, khali khali raaste दर्द की फिजा में हम सफर क्यों मिले जो वक्त के पन्नों से आज इश्क किया प्यार करो छुप छुप के देखो देखो आज मैं अंगारों के सांस में प्यार करूं छुप छुप के दास्तां दुआ दुआ भीगे भीगे आज मौसमी मैं प्यार करूं मैं प्यार करूं छुप छुप के
whatever. Together participant. Music patak. Mấy cái máy gì? Một cái tôi lại có biết.
Yeah, we request to just bear for 2 minutes. We'll just I'm checking with Mr. Sudeep about the connection.
Okay.
जितना अच्छा था कबूल के दोहे मैंने
Okay, so I apologize. I guess there's some network issue at Sudeep's end. So we're just trying to get that sorted out. Okay. Please give us a few minutes uh, just to, kind of give you an idea of what is.
Okay.
I'll play this video. Okay. Thank you so much. I request everyone to please stay on mute. Do not unmute yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Check. Are we good to go? Hello? Hello, everybody.
We can hear you, Sudeep. We can hear you.
Okay,
Hi, hi,
awesome.
hi.
Awesome. Can you guys see me too? Won't be okay if you are near me. Not a hunger, won't be afraid if you are near me. Not a step on me. I can take it. Family had thought bloody hurt. Step on me, hold on to me. I can take it. Treat to make a planet. I won't be okay if you are near me. Never hunger, now. I won't be afraid if you are near me. Najiunga, now. I say, step on me. I can't take it. Family had thought had. Step on me, hold on to me. Wanna take it. Cheat to make a plan. Ooh, 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 ooh. La, 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 la. Without you near me, not a hoga, I won't be afraid if you are near me, not a hoga, step on me, I can take it. Family hat, the pyare. Step on me, hold on to me. I wanna take it. Cheat ka plan hai. Nara hoga tere bina. Just a little song I wrote for love in homes and families, just to say that we can take each other, we can endure each other, and we are in this together. We're going to be together and fight this whole phase of lockdowns and coronavirus. So that's the little song I wrote for this phase. Then I'm gonna play some Bollywood stuff. So just want to take a little 1 minute break and tell you guys what we're really up to with this show. And we have some wonderful teachers that I was telling you about earlier. Um, Anupa Roy, who's won an award online, who's a phenomenal singer. All the teachers have nice Instagram pages with all their content posted up. Then we have Madan BN, who is a kick-ass drummer. He's really cool. He already teaches a lot of wonderful kids. We then have Mahalakshmi Mala, who is a Bharatanatyam dancer who finished her Arangetram about a couple of months ago, earlier this year. She's also a brilliant artist who she can sketch a lot of traditional Indian gods and mythology, a lot of good, interesting art on culture. You should really check out her page too. We then have Sujay Shanbag, who is a dancer. He teaches folk, Bharatanatyam, superb presence, very interesting personality. I'll go ahead and check out his page as well. We also have Om Janki Ram, who's been my partner in crime, partner in performances and recording. We have recorded a lot of stuff together. We have performed more than 35 shows together. He's a multi-instrumentalist. He has been on the top 10 bands of India two times, like three different bands, top 10 bands of India. And a phenomenal guitarist. I learned a lot of my guitaring from him growing up. Um, he is also a multi instrumentalist who can record, do mouth trumpet, beatbox, play the keys, mix, master, and engineer, and release the song too, and even market it. He's phenomenal. So he's also on board, teaching, putting together something interesting. Then who else? Who else am I missing? We're trying to add a violin teacher, a keyboard teacher, a Hindustani vocalist. We have a wonderful guitar teacher as well, Mr. Vishwanath Singh. He's been a guitar teacher for 14 years and taught a lot of kids who have performed after learning from him. And he's also on board with us. I'm very honored to have all you wonderful teachers. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. And so, hoping that you guys would enroll for classes on Idyan and allow us to impart our knowledge of music and our accomplishments to you guys. And the prices are very low. I would say it's 50% than what you normally get if you go for classes. But the teacher qualities are a lot better. I've handpicked the teachers. I had more than 150 responses, and I just managed to get these 5 to 7 people. It's such an honor and such a pleasure to have them on board. And they're with Idyan for this Music Academy initiative. Please, guys, do enroll after you watch this performance. In a while after I'm done, we'll also have the teachers play their videos or show you a little bit of what they can do. Mahalakshmi, Sujay, Mr. Vishwanath, Madan, I hope you guys are ready with what you can show the students, show the audience, and I really look forward to also being the audience and watching you guys show what you have. Um, so here we go. I'm going to play you guys a popular Bollywood number that I sing at many shows of mine. So this is the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we call a fretboard. These are frets. These little boxes you see here are frets. These are the guitar keys. This is how you tune. They have 6 strings. We how we tune the guitar. I have this little instrument, this gadget that we call the capo, which you can fit like this and increase the scale. So it sounds like this, right? Playing the same G chord, but it sounds like this. I remove the capo, it sounds a bit lower. Do you guys get it? So this is my favorite Atif Aslam song. It's called Pehli Nazar Mein, and I perform it at every show of mine, and would like to play this for you guys right now. पहली नजर में ऐसा जादू कर दिया मेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा पहली नजर में ऐसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है जहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ बिछड़ा ओ जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ बिछड़ा Baby, I love you. हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है धड़कनों को तुझसे ही तरकार है तुझसे राहते तुझसे चाहते तू जो मिली एक दिन मुझे कहीं हो गया अब तक हो जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ जा oh baby I love you. चांद सा रोशन चेहरा जुल्फों का रंग सुनहरा दिल से मिलने आके कोई बात है दिल में गहरा तारीफ कर क्या उसकी जिसने तुम्हें बनाया ये शाम मस्तानी होश किए जाए मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर ले जाए प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। सच्ची सी है ये तारीफें दिल से जो मैंने करी है, जो तू मिला तो सची है दुनिया मेरे हमदम हो। आसमां मिला समी तो मेरी आधे आधे पूरे हैं हम, तेरे नाम पे मेरी जिंदगी लिख दे मेरे हमदम। हंसी का मेरे जीना जीना कैसे जीना, हंसी का मेरे जीना मेरे हमदम। हंसी का कभी जीना जीना कैसे जीना, हंसी का जीना तेरे बिना हमदम। Oh, thinking about those young years. It was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. That's over now. Keep me coming back for more. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need. And I find it there in your heart. Is it too hard to see? We're in heaven. Oh, once in your life, if you find someone who would turn your world around, pick you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. It's a fact that I would say, just hold me now, 'cause I love you like the way. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need. And I find it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. All right, that was just me jamming for you guys who took your time out and have joined us on the Zoom class at Ethiopian. It was wonderful performing for you guys. Now I just want to check and see if all our teachers or tutors are you guys online, and let's maybe we can start with Anupa. Is Anupa there?
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
So Anupa, nice to see you on Zoom at Idyan.
Yeah.
And let's I see so many of your Instagram videos. You sing really well, Anupa. I like that. I think you did Iktara. I saw you singing Iktara at some performance. It was really, really nice. So maybe you can show all our students and the audience how you can pull off a nice Bollywood film like that, huh?
Sure.
Oh, there's Mahalakshmi there too. Hi, hi, how are you? Okay.
Hi, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so you're ready next after Anupa?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
मुझे एक बात कहना है, मैं गिटार बजाना, जो गिटार टीचर है यहाँ पे, मुझे उतने अच्छे से नहीं आता है, बट मैं बस अपने स्केल के लिए सपोर्ट के लिए बजाती हूँ. और मनवा तू तो बाबरा है, तू ही जाने तू क्या सोचता है, तू ही जाने तू क्या सोचता है बाबरे, क्यों दिखावे सपने तू सोते जागते, जो बरसे सपने बूंदे बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, नैनों को मूंद मूंद, जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, कैसे मैं चलूं देख ना सकूं अनजान रास्ते, गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह, धीमे बोले कोई एक तरह धीमे बोले कोई एक तरह, दिल में बोले कोई एक तरह गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह, दिल में बोले कोई एक तरह धीमे बोले कोई एक तरह, ओ ओ सुन रही हूँ सुध बदखों के कोई मैं कहानी, पूरी कहानी है या इसे है पता, मैं तो किसी की होके ये भी न जानी, रुत है या दो पल की या रहेगी सदा, इसे है पता, किसे है पता, जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, कैसे मैं चलूं देख ना सकूं अनजान रास्ते, गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह, दिल में बोले कोई एक तरह गुंज सा है कोई एक तरह, गूंज सा है कोई एक तरह गूंज सा है कोई एक तरह, धीमे बोले कोई एक तरह धीमे बोले कोई एक तरह. Thank you so much.
Wow, lovely.
Yes, that was amazing. Wow, Anupa, you have such a phenomenal voice. You can bend it and twist that voice so well. I'm sure the kids, I'm sure the host and everybody loved it too. So I'll let the host take over and, oh, okay, I have to announce. Mahalakshmi, are you online?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, so Mahalakshmi, guys, she's a phenomenal Bharatanatyam dancer. I've seen her perform. Just like how just like how I perform, she also comes with her twin who get on stage and do all sorts of interesting innovations to the style. And she finished her Arangetram earlier this year. I think I'm going to let her take over and speak for herself as to what she does. And just before I put myself on mute, I just want to say that she's going to be the arts tutor here at Idyan. So there you go, Mahalakshmi, all yours.
Yeah. Hello all, good evening. Just for a little change, I'm not a Bharatanatyam dancer, but I'm a Kuchipudi dancer. It's not much different.
I'm so sorry.
But
I'm very
yeah,
sorry about that.
no problem, no problem. People usually doesn't make out much difference between the Bharatanatyam and the Kuchipudi, but I'm a Kuchipudi dancer. Yeah. So I did my Arangetam on the same style. Recently, yeah. It's like art. Art is like art and dance is both like my two eyes, and as, you know, graduated in the arts and professionally into the dance. And yeah, I would like, I'm taking the art classes over here. I would very much thankful for Sudeep and Idyan Group for adding me here. Since from almost 4 to 5 years, I'm into the teaching field in the arts and performing field in the dance. And yeah, I do teach in the many schools, and I'll take a personal classes also. And I'm very passionate about teaching the students. I would like to do that. And what is the most interesting thing in my class, in other than the normal class? I would like to say is, uh, you know, I would just differentiate between the general class and what the exact artist do teach. And the general class might be the students. If the teacher asks them, especially in the schools, if the teacher asks them to, paint a orange, paint a apple, what they usually do? They usually take apple for red color and they'll color it fully, and take the orange color for whatever to do orange, they will color it fully. But what makes difference between a professional artist and the normal teacher? I would like to say, I was teaching in my class today. What was so much interesting about the class was very small kids, like 5 years old kids, do join my class, and they're very enthusiastic, very active, and it's very hard to keep them in a one place. And ask them to do with the several colors, they play with the colors. So making them to understand the minute things and to do them and to do that, and very interesting thing to bring out in the creativity of their mind and what they think about each subject or the each character that they choose. For example, just for example, I just asked them to do papaya, and everybody painted green color. But after I thought, like, you have to see the gradation in the colors, you have to see add on, like in a one subject, or the one object, you will see a lot of colors which merge together, but you see only the main colors. So there are a lot of things which will be happening in the art, and people know very little. That thing I wanted to bring out in the children's, and it will be very interesting as I feel. And presenting with working on the present situation, there is a lot of online classes, online competitions are going, and for the children's and the artists too. Taking the present situation, they give the concept of corona, draw it on the corona, paint it on that, and create your own concept on that, and put it on the online, and they will win the competition. That's how my students asked me to guide how to create a characters, how to create an story based picture on the corona. So trying to bring out this, many students won the award in the online competition. So this is what the ideology of the creating the concept on the present situation or the given subject. It's main important what I feel, and they learn all the artistic skills, and there are many materials which students are not aware of. They usually take the color pencils, or they usually take poster colors, or they usually draw it on the you know drawing books. But there are a lot of materials which they have to explore. Doing on a different materials give them the different exposure, and it will be very interesting for them to work on. That is what I wanted to do. And there are many exercises to improve their skills, which we usually do in our college times, and what we learned while we are learning. So I'll try to bring out that. So I think it will be good if the many students join the meeting and enjoy the classes.
Wow, that was really nice. Thank you, Mahalakshmi. That was awesome. I think that's what I noticed about your art. That though you draw so much about draw and paint so much on Indian culture, Indian gods, moments, situations, whether it's Lord Krishna, Narasimha, Vishnu, Shiva. There's so much of beautiful art that you put together. What you're talking about when you say using colors and not just going standard or not just painting something straightforward or simple or boring. You want to keep it colorful and you want to bring in a lot of little things that most people miss out in their art classes, right? That was fantastic. I think and you being a dancer and an artist is a brilliant combination, and the kids are just gonna love what you have to offer to them. And guys, if you want to follow Mahalakshmi, it's Mala Artist on Mala_artist at Instagram. Please do follow her and check out her work. You believe me, you will be phenomenally inspired. I think when she sits down with her watercolors or oil or pencils, she's just phenomenal. She opens up an entire world on a piece of paper. That's really wonderful about Mahalakshmi. So the next, so shall we? Are you done, Mahalakshmi? Shall I move on to the next?
Yeah. Done.
Okay, great. So next tutor, who's it? Is Madan? Madan online?
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome. So Madan, do you want to play a video or do you want to show them something?
I have the shared video.
Awesome. Let's see Madan playing some drums. Hopefully, he'll show us some crazy beats right now. Okay.
Okay, Madan, I do have the video that you want me to play the video, or do you want to do it live?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, I'll play the video then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great, that was it, Madan.
Okay. So Madan, do you want to talk about your drums classes, please?
Yes. And, first of all, I thank Sudeep for having this, and I also want to thank Jed family for having me on this panel.
Audio's not clear, I think. Is it?
Is it clear now?
Yeah. Yes, clearer.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Sudeep and the EJI group for adding me on this panel. I have been drumming from past 3-4 years, but my passion for drumming from childhood. But then there was no classes like these as we have right now. So it's all started from my childhood, but it all started when the classes were started around 4-5 years. And I've been trained by one of the country's best drummers. He is the drummer for the Raghu Dixit project. You all will. So, and after that, I've been doing classes for students also uh, for quite a long time. So, my classes could include all those information and as well as techniques which is required for a better drummer. If they have already started also, they might require some technical stuff to improve their drumming. So,
काय केलंस?
how it goes. Thank you.
Okay, I'm guessing Madan, you're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you were saying, just to summarize, what you were saying is that your classes are going to have some basic techniques, so kids are going to understand beats, your time signatures, beats, a little bit of understanding of how a drum kit works, using the whole body, managing your energy, and in the beginning, you don't necessarily need a drum kit to start drumming, right? So how are you going to? And could you come a little more closer to the mic, please?
Yes, please. Yes.
So if you can tell us how without a drum kit they can actually start learning the art.
Basically, it would start with just tapping or clapping exercises. Just keep counting and playing to a metronome with just the sticks. If that too, it can be after a month or two. Not required to have a stick also with before a month or two. So basically, in the starting, it would be like just counting exercises, clapping exercises, and beating on your lap or something like that. So after that, when the student gets the interest or the techniques, whatever is required to go to a drum kit or practice pad, then they can buy a practice pad and have a stand or something like that. So gradually, they might get a drum kit or an practice pad kit, or we have like electronic kit which is there here. So these are kind of kits which are used for practicing basically. And if it is good, if they can get an acoustic drum kit, they should have all the soundproofing acoustic things that is not possible in the residential area. So basically, these electronic kits are the ones who are used for practice.
So when you say if someone wants to pick up an electronic kit or a simple drum pad on Amazon, and what happens next is that they can put their headphones, connect to the kit without disturbing neighbors, and still become a drummer, right?
Yes, yes. Also, there are speakers available, like they're called amplifiers, where they can actually control the volume so that it can be heard only in the residence in their house or room actually. So that will be better option.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So an electronic kit, a little amp
Yeah,
or a
so that at
speaker,
least
and
if they are playing around in the house, then at least the parents or whoever are at home, they can enjoy their drumming.
oh, wonderful. That sounds exciting. Looks like we're going to have some interesting musicians and artists out of the Idian course for the next 3 months. Thank you very much, Madan. Now I'm going to move on to, Mr. Vishwanath Singh, who's a wonderful personality, dignified gentleman. He's been running a music school for more than 14 years and has been teaching a lot of kids who have become performers, like all our other teachers too. So, okay, is Mr. Vishwanath, sir, are you
Yeah.
online?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Hello.
great.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. I think it is. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can
Hello.
hear you loud and clear. Yes, it's very clear, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. But video is not coming there. I don't know. My. Hello.
All right.
Hello,
We
Mr.
we can
Sudeep.
we can hear you. You can speak, and we will fix the video issue the next time.
Yeah, okay.
Let's figure out what it is, and we'll fix it the next time. Maybe you can speak to the audience and the prospective students.
Yeah, hi, audience. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes,
Mr.
you're audible, sir.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible. Please go
Audible,
ahead.
huh? Okay, okay.
Audible, very clear.
Yeah. I teach professionally guitar and keyboard also. Hello. Yeah, guitar, it goes from the basic course up to the
Yes.
master level. Master level means up to composing level, but all will take time. Okay, they have to practice well with the exercise whatever I will give, and they have to, hello. Oh, yeah, they have to complete all the exercises perfectly to the norms. It goes, every level will have about 30 to 40 exercises. So these exercises will, they will give them all inputs in the music, whatever it is there. Okay. I will also practically play and show them, and also I will explain theoretical complete subject itself. Okay, Sunil. Hello, Sudeep.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. So
Yeah.
to summarize, what you're going to teach them is um, how to hold the guitar, how to start playing it, maybe a couple of
Yeah,
chords, maybe notes, right? I mean, the idea is that the kids have
yeah.
to be able to
You're right.
learn and practice on the guitar. So as you start teaching them, and once they start
Hello.
learning
I
from
am
you,
not hearing you, Sudeep.
yeah, can you hear me? Hello, audible?
Yes, Sudeep, you are
Yes,
audible.
Sudeep.
Some audio problem. Yeah. Now I am hearing.
Okay, sir, I think we'll speak to Ranjit and get your audio and video
Yeah,
sorted
yeah,
out. Maybe
yeah.
uh, okay, maybe you have to sit closer to the Wi-Fi or something like that. I think we'll figure that out next time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to summarize your guitar class. So your specialty is to teach in Sarigama Padanisa on the guitar, right? You can teach
No,
classical music on the guitar, isn't
now,
it?
hello. I teach Western. See, guitar because
Okay.
it is a universal this thing instrument. So we
Yes.
will start. I teach Western itself now for the guitar. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So it will help them to go for exams like Trinity School and all. So I
Oh,
will
that's very
start with
interesting.
Western only. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
because all over India the students will appear, so
Yes,
the Western style, it is a Western is a universal language. Western style, line
that's
and
right.
stop. It
Yeah.
will go with line and stop only. Okay, for everybody,
Okay.
it is a universal language.
So the kids are going to be able to play notes. They're going to understand chords, and they have to start practicing and learn the guitar,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, you are right. You are exactly right.
And you're saying you will be able to coach them to even go for Trinity College exam and become
Yes.
professional
Yeah,
guitarists.
professionals.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I have chosen the universal language. This one, Sarigama will
wonderful.
not help afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So a little bit of lines and staff notations. That's basically music language. You're going to be teaching that
Yes,
too,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
We
Is that going to
start with,
happen in the first 3 months, the beginners class?
yeah, beginners class, some exercise as well as how to read staff sheets.
Okay.
Everything will come. So it starts from basics. They will
Okay.
be knowing everything through uh, the communication system will be staff notes.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
it will be complete. It goes because writing also easy in staff. For the guitar lessons, it is staff only a very convenient language to read and write. So, yeah. So they have to start with that only, and complete this course will be with staff notations.
Okay. Wonderful, sir. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, folks. So those are all our wonderful teachers. Um, um, so we covered vocals. That was Anupa. Then we had Mahalakshmi, who's the art teacher. We have Mr. Vishwanath on guitars. Madan is the drum teacher, and who we have left out is Sujay. Sujay, are you online?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Okay. Sujay is a talented dancer. Now, again, you'll have to correct me. Are you Kuchipudi or Bharatanatyam?
I do both. I do both,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm more into Bharatanatyam. I'm into
Oh,
more into
wonderful.
Bharatanatyam.
Okay.
So
Okay. So Sujay Shanbag is from Bangalore, like Mahalakshmi is too. And currently, I'm based at Bangalore as well. I do travel to Bombay. Of course, now you can't, but I do travel to Bombay almost once in 2 weeks. I'm there for either a show or to talk a movie or to record. So Sujay is based at Bangalore, and you know, he's a phenomenal Bharatanatyam dancer. And I'm going to let Sujay introduce himself and his background and what he's going to teach you guys. If anyone's interested in learning Bharatanatyam, Sujay is the right person to learn from. So Sujay, go ahead, please.
good evening to everyone here. Namaskaram. Uh, I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer, disciple of Guru Dr. Vasundhara Doraiswamy from Mysore, and currently pursuing my PhD in Bharatanatyam under the guidance of my gurus from Bangalore University. Uh, Bharatanatyam, I guess you people are very familiar about our Indian classical arts. I know these days kids and today's trend is more inclined toward Western, but our Indian art and culture is one such which gonna give them a full lessons for life and which will groom them really well. What I'm gonna teach here in the 3 months is the basics of Bharatanatyam, plus which will be helpful for them to appear for the examinations conducted by Gandharva Mahavidyalaya. I guess all the Mumbai cards are familiar about this university. And the students can also have their fitness through the exercises which we have implicated in the warm-ups, plus a little theory backgrounds of dance and our Indian culture. The classes would be generally comprises of warm-up exercises and a little bit of meditation, plus the basics of Bharatanatyam. Usually, kids above 8 years of age are admitted, and we have no age restriction. So it's not just for kids. So learning has no limits. So it's open to everyone. And basically, for fitness and your mental stability during this lockdown time, it is more convenient. And I've been heading an institution called Kalasujaya for almost now 7 years, and I've been into this field for almost 2 decades now. I'm a national Balashri awardee, presidential award, and I have acted in a couple of movies, and for which I have got Best Actor award for my Konkani movie, where I was the nominee with Jackie Sharaf. So this is what I can do, and I'm very grateful to Sudeep for having me here in this wonderful panel. And I would look forward to have many more enthusiast learners who can really learn and share the happiness through our Indian arts. Thank you.
Wow, Sujay. I think we're all now, we have to match up to your level, I think, with the number of awards and how versatile you are. You're phenomenal. You're an inspiration for sure. So thank you very much. And we hope that you'll have quite a few students enroll on Idyan platform to learn Bharatanatyam from you. And now moving on to Om Jankiram. Are you online? Mr. Om Jankiram, are you online?
Yes, I am, Sudeep. Hold on, let me get my video up. Yeah, let me see. Can you see me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone is doing good and safe indoors. So happy to be here. So what's the agenda?
All right. So, we want to hear a little bit more of. So, of course, I know what you do because we performed 35 shows together.
Mhm.
But now I want the audience and the prospective students to understand what you have to offer in terms of tutoring and what I think over the last year or 2 years you've had an evolution going from a guitarist
Mhm.
in three different rock bands,
Right.
probably top 10 rock bands of the country. Three of them you were in three of them, and
Mhm.
so from a guitarist to multi-instrumentalist, recordist, how mouth trumpet, beatbox, how do you do all of that?
Yeah.
And if the students are going to pick up something exciting and interesting,
Mhm.
what does that look like? What are they going to get from you?
All right, great. Thank you. Thank you for that introduction, Sudeep. So, like Sudeep mentioned, I've been doing music for about say 20, 22 years now, and I've always been interested since school about the eighth standard, ninth standard. Always picked up the guitar, was playing in the school choir, and then from there we went to school culturals, and we formed bands, and we played many places in across the country as well. So one of the bands that I started when I was in school was a band called No Idea, which ended up going to tour Norway in a couple of years later. And another band was called Little Babushka's Grind, where we released 3 albums of original rock music. So that gave me my sound in songwriting. And the next band, which was one of India's top blues band called Blues Conscience, for the past 10 years, I've been playing with them as well. So I've had a very diverse background playing rock, pop, uh, blues, jazz, and a little bit of Bollywood recently as well. And that has given me a good sound understanding of the variety of music that's out there and how it's all actually very similar, because music is a universal language. The notes, there are only so many notes that you can play, and how you play around with those notes is what's actually the most important thing. And as kids, we are, myself having a 4-year-old son myself called named Sky, I've been teaching him for the past one year right now how to really develop music into his system by understanding that everything is made out of music. I mean, your clock ticking is music. Your doorbell is music. When you're brushing your teeth, that's music. So just understanding that from just anything, you're actually developing there is some rhythm, there is harmony, there is a sense of music that's coming out from anything that you think. Just talking itself is music. So how do you really take that basic essence and take that out from the first instrument being your vocal cords, to going into using your fingers to play on a guitar or a piano, and then using that basic thing to take to technology, where you get to record it and listen back to it so that you can further layer on top of it so that you can start writing your own songs. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm trying to help, even if it's just a simple song like Baby Shark. These are songs which everyone's heard, or even if it's something so simple as a doe or deer, a female deer. These all are basic things that cover the more grander scale of music as you go along. So if you're able to understand it on a basic level, then how do you build upon it at their level, at their individual pace, is what I'm going to be focused on. Really about a holistic music class as such, where they can start to do basic things like beatboxing, where they'll just do like and then on top of that, once they lay that track down, they can add some bass to it, like boom 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 boom. And then finally they can maybe make some funny noises with their mouth, which I'm sure they love doing. They can go waka 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 waka, or anything like that, or even they want to make a cat sound, meow, or whatever they want. I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to make it interesting. Everyone's going to have a good time. It's going to be a lot of dancing, a lot of singing, a lot of clapping, and I really want to make sure that when they come, they get that sense that yes, there is some technical side to it, 100%. I'll never disagree. So I want to really show the other side where there is heart, there is soul, there's a lot of inner mind and heart that comes into letting out their inner muse. And the muse is something which, as children, we all naturally have, but over time we tend to lose that as we grow older, as we get more conformed to society and more to the science and the maths of things. So this is the perfect course. This is a perfect opportunity for your kids to learn that, and I'll be happy to show them how to do it in a fun way. So that's it from me, Om Janikram. Do check out my Instagram page, OmJ Music. I've got some videos there showcasing some of my one man band songs, which I've been putting out for in tribute of Corona awareness right now. Thank you.
One man band. That's who you are. Don't forget us, Om Jankiram. One man band. Yes. That's phenomenal, isn't it? If you can play all the instruments and make music by yourself in your bedroom, that's amazing. The first time I ever heard that someone did that was this artist called Moby. He won a Grammy Award. He was just apparently he just sat in his bedroom and made an entire album that won a very Moby was very famous and won the Grammy, right? So
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
like
even look
looks
at
like
Billie Eilish. Recently, she
yeah,
won the Grammy. Only 17 years old. Did the
yeah,
entire album, won a Grammy right from her bedroom. So right now with
yeah.
technology, just using your phone, you can actually create some really great music and start putting it out there, because this is the time of the internet. This is the time of social media. This is the time where you can start to grow your creative space very easily. So definitely, it's a great time to take advantage of that.
Wow, sounds good. Very entertaining, and we always love what you do, Om. Great. So
Thank you.
that was Om Janki Ram, ladies and gentlemen, and just the way I announce it on stage when we're performing together. So that's about it from us. Over to the host and Sachin, Sunil, and Rajendra sir. Thank you very much for putting this initiative together. We are very happy to teach, tutor, mentor, and guide kids to become phenomenal musicians, artists, and even a dancer. So this is a great opportunity, a great platform. If people want to get into the film industry, if people want to debut themselves on YouTube, we're all artists who have put out our material on YouTube, with millions and millions of views to our credit, and we're still going strong. We're releasing new stuff. So this is a great platform to allow us to reach out to students and allow us to develop students and their skills in music, art, and dance. So thank you very much for Rajendra sir. Thank you very much, Sachin and Sunil, for having us on board the Idyan Music Academy. We really look forward to it. And as soon as the enrollments start, guys, folks, please try and enroll for all the classes. Enroll for at least one class to start with. Whatever that you felt was interesting, I'm sure Sachin and Sunil will put out more posters and more details. And if you find something interesting, please do think about signing up, and would like to start working with you and developing your skills in music, arts, and dance. Thank you very much, and I'm signing off. Over to the host, and take care and stay safe.
Thank you, Sudeep. Thank you so much. So we extremely excited to be associated with Sudeep and the whole team. We'll get more details about the courses that we're going to launch. In the meantime, if you have any questions about anything that you've heard so far, if you have any questions, if something comes to your mind, you can go ahead and ask those questions right now, and we'll be glad to answer whatever we can. We'll just keep it open for like 5 minutes if you have any questions. In case maybe after the show, if you feel like you need any clarifications, you free to email You can write to us, explore@idhyan.com. That's EXPLORE at idhyan.com. Okay, and we'll be glad to answer all your questions. Okay, I apologize, Sudeep. I missed out on playing Vishwanath sir's video. I'd like to play that. I don't think it will take much time. Okay, but I'd just like to play that quickly, and then we'll wrap it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you
sounds
so much.
great. Yes.
Give me 1 second.
That was nice.
So-
Thank you, Sachin.
Thank you so much. So I guess you kind of got a glimpse about what Indian Music School is going to bring to you. As I said, if you have any questions, feel free to write to us or follow us on our social media handles, and we should be able to answer all your questions there. Okay. I'd like to wrap up the show now. I'd like to thank. Give me a minute. I'll just bring up that slide. I'd like to thank our associate partners, Shivam Polymers, Jalgaon, Godrej Knowledge and Financial Solutions LLP, Mumbai, Fincrest Insurance and Investments, Pune, and August Careers, Pune. Thank you. I'd like to give you, I'd like to tell you about our upcoming and ongoing events as well. So we're glad to announce that we'll have Dr. Radhakrishnan Pillai interact with us on 2nd of August at 11 a.m. As you all know, Dr. Radhakrishnan Pillai is an author. His book, Corporate Chanakya, has been, the bestseller for a long, long time. We've also started online yoga classes for kids and for adults. The kids batch starts tomorrow, that is 20th July. The adults batch has already started from yesterday, 18th July, and we'll be launching more batches soon. If you need to contact us, here's our email address, explore@idhyan.com. Our phone number is 9823510755. There's a WhatsApp number as well if you need to reach us. So I'd like to thank you all. We're very excited to launch Idhyan Music Academy. We'll give you more details about the courses. Keep following us. Thank you, Sudeep and the whole team. Thank you so much. We'll end the meeting now. Thank you.
Thank you.